I don't know. Sometimes when you repeat something a lot of times, sometimes it just becomes the truth, and then you're like, oh wait, Kasumi is cute. How's it going? XPPlayer here, and welcome back to the episode of SIF All-Star Scouting, where today we're going to go ahead and scout on the All-Stars banners. Now, it is going to be a little bit more restricted, mainly because I'll be doing just the bare minimum, let's just say, because, well, we do have the half anniversary, and in case the Mindnet Games decided, oh, let's put in some extra campaigns in there, I'm better prepared for some of my star gems to be saved up. So this time we're gonna only do 1,500 per server, and before I hop into those, I'll be also putting up the footage I did for the free scoutings that I did, so you can check the results just before I start with the paid 1,500. So yeah, without further delay, let's go ahead and check the free things first. So yeah, this is the global server, and we'll check those out now.
で打点っぽさ3割増し？失礼ね。どんな格好だろうとヨハネは立派な打天使よ。桜とはなんと美しいのでしょう。スペシャルフルムーン、どうかマリーの願いを叶えてね。
Alright, we're here back on real time, where we're gonna go ahead and scout another 30 pools, something like that. We have one UR, not too shabby. So just recently, actually, by recently I'm talking like literally like last Sunday, we have the trailer for season 2, and it looks like, yeah, I think season 2 is still in pretty good hands, because I feel like the sort of conflict is rather restructured. It feels restructured to the point where I think it's more palatable for people to accept, and I think the conflict would make more sense in season 2. So we'll see. Because Yu-chan has to be struggling with both the music curriculum and helping the second squad of festival. So yeah, we'll see where that lies around.
ねえ、私のこともうちょっと見つめていて。
I'm pretty sure that's Eddie, but yeah, oh yeah, it's a new Eddie. Sorry, I live rather close to a hospital. My bad. Is it my bad? Well, I mean, I don't know what to say, but yeah. We got the new Eddie UR. Very powerful in recovery. Currently has the highest recovery. because she has the highest base stamina, along with her stats being actually a little bit higher than the previous Loyal Knight Fest Kanan. So making her actually quite more powerful in that sense. Her ability also gives you recovery, so it's not too bad. I think this is a main counter mainly for Jingle Bells Expert, but yeah, I gave my overall thoughts on it on a community post, so you can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, back to the Season 2 thing. I'm not sure, because right now, from what I see with Shioriko is that I'm thinking Shioriko would probably make rise and become the council president, Shion Council president. But I think the conflict between her and Setsuna would be less severe. You know, not like literally publicly showing Setsuna's incompetence or something like that, but rather it's like a more peaceful-ish, or it's just that Shioriko's policies would end up a bit better and making her the council president, and then Setsuna would still work in the president, work under Shioriko, just not, you know, completely out from the council. So I think that's how they're gonna do with Shioriko's arc. Not sure about Mia, because Mia's thing is like she's like just sitting in the background or something like that. It's like we don't hear any audible lines from both Mia or Shioriko. It seems like Orange is like the main. The trailer seems to picture that Orange is the main antagonist. You know, sort of antagonist. It's not really villain sort of kind of thing. Antagonist really just means like probably someone who clashes with the ideals of the protagonist, which in this case would be Yu-chan. But when you think about it, everyone is a protagonist in their own sense, so it's like it's probably just a conflict on some sense. Maybe it's because Ranju sees Yu-chan in the club and it's like, why is she doing here? You know, that's how they quoted her on the trailer anyway. It's like, I'll ask you once again, why are you in the club, sort of thing. So it's probably gonna be sort of a development arc for Yu-chan as well in that part. So we'll get to see. We'll see. But yeah, just like that, we're on the 50. I got 50 quartz now, so that means that's up. Time's up for the Fest banner. We're gonna have to save out the rest of our star gems. So with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and get these tickets here. I'll be doing two rounding down of 10 multiples of 10. So yeah, that way I don't need to, you know, struggle with opening up 9 individual tickets. That's too long for animation, okay? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do that. So yeah, we're gonna round it down to the nearest 10. So that means we're gonna do 50 standard tickets and the 2 UR tickets that we got from the 4th live thing. Of course, it would have been great if I went there, but well, I mean, there's only so much money that I'm willing to spend in general. So yeah, I'm just probably gonna hang on to a later moment. Plus, yeah, there's yeah, Nijigaku, so Anigasaki Season 2. It will also be simulcast on YouTube too, so that's a nice thing because, well, I mean, I can have some live reactions, but I can't do that. I can't really do that. I mean, I live in a rather tight space, you know, Hong Kong with its tall apartments sort of thing. Walls are actually pretty thin. You can't really scream out loud, especially at night, otherwise you get complaints and you get kicked off the flat. Yeah, I don't want that to happen, so yeah, unfortunately I don't think I'll be doing live reactions, but I do probably want to make like an eventual video for like my more in-depth predictions. Oh, it's Nozomi, not really too good. Except for the damage reduction, so yeah. I mean, I almost S-ranked Yumina Tobira. I keep saying this, but I feel like I just didn't bother trying it again, even though it's supposed to be the perfect time for that. But oh well, I'll get to it. I'll get to S-ranking Yumina Tobira challenge. In fact, I already got the pieces supposed to set. I just need some extra RNG on my side, and that's it. And yeah, I think I can S-rank this song, even though that thing's a huge pain. Challenge songs, I tell you. I haven't even touched Jingle Bells Challenge and they brought out a song for You. And yeah, I don't have Twinkle Starry Night Cardine. I would expect you to S-rank that song. I can't. Not in my situation, definitely. And yeah, Jingle Bells Challenge is one of those pain in the balls levels because it's like you only have like 3 or 4 notes of piling up your SP before you have to switch to damage reduction. And preferably you want to activate both your SP skill there and swap to a damage reduction strat or have your damage reduction effects happen just as you're gonna activate the SP skill. So it's like, shoot, what I'm gonna do now? It's gone. The damage reduction is just there. It's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Suffer. So yeah. I don't know. I don't feel motivated to do the challenge songs because especially with my cards being far behind, there's only so much like free to play can do before being too exhausted with things. So I suppose you can go for people like Umida or Shaz, those two. But yeah, I don't think I'll be up for it. I'm still gonna keep my free-to-play plague with me, I've never spent any money in gaming. Maybe except BTT 6, but that's a purchase. That's not an in-app purchase. So yeah. Sometimes you can find entertainment without spending too much. Maybe the only spending you're doing is really just for the connection fee to the internet, and after that, it's free, pretty much. You have YouTube, which apparently these days, when you're trying to siphon for news, you have to look through all the biases of all things. It's a pain, but in this world with too much information, somehow that's became like a necessary chore to just siphon things out properly. I don't know. I just want to just lay back and relax and try to enjoy things sometimes, but sometimes you don't even have that luxury. Sometimes people have different situations, and some cases you're just powerless to do it. I can't really send thoughts and prayers and say that I did something. I mean, yeah, why would it? But yeah, here's one UR and one SR. I do hope that it'll be like Twinkle Starry Cardine. That way I could probably at least get a step or two into trying the song, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see. I do need more radiance. To get my limit breaks up though. That's a problem. It's taking too long. But yeah. Okay, here's our UR.
現実世界から離れて2人でゆったり星を眺める素敵やね
Minor games. I'm not Kubo. You should give this luck to Kubo. I think he would like it and appreciate it more than I would. So yeah, I would do appreciate the Shizuko here, but yeah, I'm not Kubo. I am definitely not Kubo. Why are you giving me this many Nozomi URs? But yeah, alright, let's get to the 2 URs and just get it over with. Hooray. 3 URs. I mean, I guess it's like a breath of fresh air, considering that Keylab didn't really do this much of it here. It's like they cancelled, I think they should have, if I remember correctly, they should have denied the 1.5 anniversary for Global. I'm gonna guess around the world Kasumi. It is. Lovely. That is pretty cute. I don't know. Sometimes when you repeat something a lot of times, sometimes it just becomes the truth, and then you're like, oh wait, Kasumi is cute. So there's that. Okay, somehow you're treating me as Shizuko right now. Shizuko is definitely gonna be happy seeing these pools here, but oh well. Wow. Double new Kasumi URs, just right off the bat. Ain't that lovely? So, Kasumi no Si, pretty nice. Very nice, pretty decent. Which reminds me of the new story that I have, so a bit of Shizukazu in there, so that's nice. I'm pretty much appreciating it. But yeah, let's head over to JP first before I end up ranting a bit too much or fanboying too much about their shipping. So yeah, JP server, let's go. Alright, we're in the JP server, and here's the free scouts real quick. Alright, we're back, and now we're finally here to finish the remaining 3 pools. So, we talked about Fest Eri just before, and let's talk about Fest Shizuku here. So, Nostalgic Scene Fest Shizuku is another VLSP card, pretty powerful for naturals, and I think it's pretty good for Loving My Friends Challenge if you do need the extra SP boost, and if you don't have Elysian Fest Dio already. So, yeah, that'd be a nice pair though, not bad. Not that of a pair, but yeah, she's a cool. She's definitely get her. She's quite powerful, I guess. So why not? Why not do that? I mean, at this point, I think Mindnet Games is still somewhat securing that Fest URs are decisively the most powerful URs that we're going to have. But I'm not sure about where their direction is regarding to the party URs, because somehow I feel like the party URs feel weaker, somewhat like gacha UR level nowadays. So which is kind of like why I doubt their party collection, but it's like their Fest collection is like, yeah, you know what, I'll give it a pass sometimes. Well, it's Fest UR. You expect it to be the most powerful URs, you know, the URs that stand out. But yeah. I wonder what we're gonna do with the older cards though, because the older cards obviously have a weaker sort of standard, and imagine getting initial with Chika and right now and say that, oh, you have her now, good luck using her, you know, because her scale, her power, right, initial Chika, compared to like the more recent Chika URs, yeah, not exactly a fair match, let's just say. So yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do, because if you ask me, I would love to see the older URs come into prominence and show more power, you know, because they're being left behind, you know, and it's not good. It's not good for the overall balance. They're kind of like disrupting the sort of versatility or diversity of the card pool, which kind of sad to see, I guess. But yeah. I haven't really considered the future for SIF All-Stars that much, because right now, from what I've noticed is that SIF All-Stars is really hanging on, just barely. And while indeed that Mindnet Games have pulled out, or even Bushima, I guess, pulled out the free items, the free gachas, the free tickets, these package offers, and the potential extra bonuses they're gonna give for the 2.5 anniversary. I am not sure what they're gonna do for their long-term solutions, because these things can keep you for a little bit, right? They can give you a little boost in terms of like sales because there's an anniversary and all that, but can it be sustainable? Can Mana Games make something more sustainable to keep this game going for a much longer time than what KLab did for the past 2 years? I'm not sure. I don't know. This is where I have my doubts for quite a long time. But yeah, we're gonna do 60 standard tickets. When when the standard tickets have more better UR chances than the Fest banner. That's a big F right there. But yeah, considering their recent release on the SIF All-Star volume, they say that they have plans to do like more long-term adjustments to the mechanics that we have right now. I don't know. I probably will give them a little bit more, 3 more months, I guess, because they did say that they are implying that they will be working on that, and we'll see. We'll see. I would really like to see how they work with that. Which Kaiochin is this? Well, it is Twinkle Starry Night. It's just not the Twinkle Starry Night UR that I prefer. But hey, why not? New URs, why not? Just give me extra bond levels, huh? Okay, okay. Going with the Rin Pana now, aren't we? Okay, yeah. Interesting. I don't know, if I could see it working though, like having these like short-term solutions at the very least, because you'd want to hype your fan base up when you're having like a new anniversary or something like that. And I must admit, did a very good job at that. You know, Sagas did a very good job at that, because first anniversary they have the live stream before that dropping all the major infos, and honestly, when I was watching the live stream, I got pretty hyped too when I realized that they were gonna release Kita-san Black. Like, dang, it's like everyone was really looking forward to the Kita-Sato combo over there, and they managed to release Kita-san Black. I mean, I got hyped too, because I too was like, ever since the 2 months I've been playing, I was hoping for either Kita-san Black or Tokai Teo to come to my collection, and then, well, Tokai Teo never came in, so next best bet was Kita-san Black, and sure enough, she came for the first anniversary. So yeah, it was very, I guess, encouraging to play the game, honestly, for Uma Musume. Despite the training routines taking like at least half an hour or even 2 hours if you really want to dedicate yourself on the new scenario over there, it feels like you're more immersed to it, I guess. I think that's what SIF All-Stars need. Better immersion. Something to keep us immersed into the game. You know? I mean, if it's immersive enough that it can cause us to ignore the rather awkward balancing that this game has, then hey, why not? I'll give it a pass. Why not? Just give it several months, sort of thing. So yeah. So I'd like to see what they're gonna do for the 3rd anniversary, if they can keep it for that long. Because if they want more people to be sticking to the game, they had to pull something off as powerful like side games did. Twilight? No, that's initial. Look, this is far off that I was like, I can't believe I forgot this was the initial UR. Oh well. Break 3. I wonder. But yeah, what is there for Mana Games to do though? I don't know. What is their long-term balancing that they have planned, or what they will plan? Because they really need you to take a chapter or 2 out of Uma Musume's success, because otherwise Love Live is really gonna drop down, and it's not gonna be good. I don't know. Just a simple search on the keyword terms on Google Trends, and you can tell that Love Live is actually significantly more catered, I guess, more outdated. It's like being overshadowed by the Umamusume franchise. I mean, just imagine 72 plus voice actors into one single franchise. Of course, it's gonna attract a lot of people, along with people that love the world of idols, love the world of horse racing. I mean, I too recently started watching some actual horse races, especially from like Kita-san Black or the major main character horses, you know, main character Umamusumes. I watched their real life counterparts races, and it was cool. And like, somehow I got attracted to the fanfare of it, and it was very nice, honestly. So, what does Love Live have to offer that can keep up with the times or attract enough people? Apparently, the solution is to introduce a new group of virtual school idols. I'm not sure how that is. I mean, yeah, it could be worth a try. I mean, there was at some point I was into Hololive, but now it's like, I think I'd rather enjoy infotainment videos, because I feel like that's the sort of like genre of videos I end up slipping into most of the time anyway. Either that or really just, I don't know, nothing too special in particular. I somehow find myself old-fashioned somehow. I feel like a boomer, even though I'm not. I'm a Gen Z for God's sake, and I feel like a boomer. Sheesh. But yeah. But yeah, when it comes to the show, I'm not sure where my direction would go. I'm quite lost. I'm quite lost with how Love Live is right now. Because, well, I mean, Aqua's still working. Aqua, I guess, is recovering from the lack of activities that they have for the past year or two. And, well, Liella, I'm still... Yeah, I understand the anime, they gave a bit more depth to the characters, but somehow I don't feel as attached. So, I don't know. Aqua, while they did initially catch my attention, it's like, ever since their like long periods of not being able to perform as often, I started to lose attraction somehow. So even though their initial catch was Aqua, I managed to, I don't know, Nijigasaki just somehow feels more easier to stick to. Maybe it's just because the sheer amount of activities they have. And then we have Liella. That has too many activities, I guess, that I didn't even catch up in time. And sheesh, I haven't really catch up on Liella at all, so what am I to say? Anyways, let's end this with 2 UR tickets, and we'll see. Probably pop up something good, I'm guessing. Alright, the SBL for this month, yeah, it's alright. Good news is that you can actually get rid of the live debuffs, so that's nice. Wait, which canon is this? Oh, Around the World canon? Or is it another canon? I think it's the Around the World canon. Surely. But she's a pretty decent recovery, so not complaining. Okay, Magical Fever. You're not lovely. Alright. Oh. Huh. I didn't have any breaks on her? Oh. Strange. I always thought that I had like more limit breaks on Nozomi before, but oh well, yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Dang. But yeah, overall thoughts on this? Well, I mean, yeah, Shizuko is perfect. I would love to scout for her if I had more spare, I guess, star gems, but I think I'll hold off to it. So, as much as this banner is attractive, I'm gonna hold back for a bit and just scout. I already did scouting, pretty much, so yeah, quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. So that'll be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed today's scouting, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more SIF All-Star scouting. And I think I should be able to bring out the video for reviewing this item exchange events cards, hopefully in a proper video, so there's that. And yeah, with that said, last thing, happy birthday Ayumu, Well, don't. Yeah, I definitely forgot your birthday because I literally was on your channel thing. So that, well, I could get the free 25 extra memories and all that. But yeah, happy birthday, Ayumu, childhood friend. Yeah, and that's it. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time. XPPlayer out.